Good morning. How's everybody doing today on this fine Monday morning? I'm doing okay. I say okay, you know what? Because some days are better than others, right? I mean, that's life. That's how it rolls. So a question I want to pose to you is, do you feel lost? Or have you ever felt lost? How does that feel? What does that feel like for you? I can tell you right now, for me, I'm experiencing those moments of being lost, of, those moments where you're like, you're shoulding all over yourself, like, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or my life should look like this, and this is how I should be showing up in the world, and being me, and all of those moments of expectation for myself, expectation for what life should look like. And I've just realized, and people are like, well, you're an intuitive coach. You help people not be lost. You help people discover what's next for them. You help people, find their answers. How can you feel lost? I feel as though feeling lost isn't about not having a direction. What it isn't to me is it isn't about not having passion. It isn't about being or feeling, well, no, it is about, you feel sort of desperate. You feel sort of like, what the hell's going on with my life? Why do I feel this way? What's happening? And then what I ask of myself in those moments, because as I coach, I am coaching myself. I am in service to others as I do my best to communicate with and have spirit work through me to be able to communicate information and messages that are healing and supportive of the individuals that I work with and my clients and my students. But that doesn't exclude me by any means from feeling lost some days. Questioning everything. Am I doing the right thing? What should I do next? And so here's what I say to all of that. Here's what I say to you if you're feeling lost. Here's what I say to myself when I'm having days where I'm feeling lost is, it's okay. It's okay to feel lost. As uncomfortable as it is to just sit with it and just be in that moment and be in that uncertainty and that sort of floating space of the unknown. Because the longer that you're able to sit in that space and experience that feeling, it'll pass. And as you're sitting in that space, then you'll create opportunity for inspiration. You'll create moments of clarity just by allowing yourself to experience that feeling. So always wanting to know what's next. Always, oh God, I'm a self-professed planner. I plan. I love to plan. Like, I have my calendar, I have my paper calendar still. I write stuff down, So for me, those moments of when I feel lost and I don't have a plan that day, or what I'm supposed to be doing that week for my life or my business or any of that, it makes me uncomfortable. So being familiar with that uncomfortable feeling and knowing intuitively that if I can sit with that feeling long enough, then that feeling is transmuted into discovery. It's transmuted into inspiration and ideas and just feeling okay where I'm at. So for this self-professed planner, extreme planner, who is in perpetual recovery from list making every moment, and yes, you're right, perpetual list maker. Absolutely. So I make lists for my lists, basically. But I feel like, there's a good balance. There's a good balance between being a planner and always having to know, and making those lists as a way of getting it out of my head, because for me, that's what it feels like when I make lists or when I go to plan things. I am getting those ideas out. I'm, tasks, everyday tasks. Even everyday tasks, I'll write them down so that I can make room, make way for whatever else may be coming in inspirationally, whatever other ideas might be happening, so that the everyday stuff I can sort of, I won't push to the side, make room. So on those days where I don't have a list, I feel a little lost, I feel a little uncomfortable, I'd love to hear from you guys. Like, hit the like if you've ever felt lost. Give me a thumbs up, because I'll give you 2 thumbs up for feeling lost. That's me. I feel lost sometimes. And I love that. I love that, because it makes room for all the things that I've yet to discover, and for all the things that I know are divinely on their way. And it's just a practice and patience. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about patience. That's certainly a virtue that, this one needs to work on. I do my best. So, for all you wanderers out there, that's me, and I know that's you. It's just how it is, and that's okay. And if you can accept that and love it and be in that feeling, more will come. More will come for sure. So have a really wonderful day of being lost. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.